We all have our own favorite childhood toys that hold a special place in our heart. We also have our own childhood fears, scary incidents that are burned into our brain forever. Now, sometimes childhood fears and childhood toys overlap. Here are the top 5 scary toys caught on camera. Oh, and just to make things a little more disturbing and make this video a little different from the typical scary toys video, these are all toys that people are still buying for their kids today, right now. Links to all of the scary toys are in the description if you want to traumatize yourself all over again.
I think it's a toy. But I never heard of one before.
Furby, your best friend, your worst enemy.
What's that? It's my Furby.
Furby loves you, lavender.
Tickle me.
Furbies made national news in 1998 as the first robot ever developed and mass-produced as a consumer device. In this case, a toy for children. The Furby spoke its own unique language called Furbish when first purchased, but it was programmed to gradually learn English over time so that it could speak to its child playmate. The launch of this robot did not go as planned. The first release of the Furbies were defective. Robot dolls would randomly freak out, screeching gibberish and making weird facial expressions while rapidly blinking its eyes as if possessed. Turns out the computer chip in the Furby robot was very unstable and often malfunctioned, sending the Furby into a stream of random, frightening behavior and speech that often traumatized any child in its presence. These random malfunctioning Furbies are now very sought after by toy collectors, but to some, they are nightmarish childhood memories. But forgetting all of that nightmare fuel, Furbies are amazingly still sold today. The newest version is the quote Furby Connect, but there are still concerns even with these new Furbies. In 2016, a UK consumer group warned that a lack of robust security measures made it possible to hack into the toy and use it as a surveillance device. Now, tell me that doesn't sound like a Black Mirror episode. Anyway, did you have a weird Furby scary toy experience yourself? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want one of these beasts in your home, there's a link to buy one down in the description. Creepy doll. Earlier this year, a scary video surfaced of a creepy doll that was supposedly found in a graveyard in Mexico. But creepiest of all, the doll's eyes seemed to follow the viewer as they moved. Well, the video was a hoax, but the doll is very real. It was a creation by Oklahoma artist Julia Lane. Julia's specialty is making very bizarre, creepy dolls, some of which have eyes that follow you wherever you move. These scary toys aren't really made for kids, but are basically amazing pieces of horror art. A link to the doll page is in the description. The Ouija board. If you're a regular viewer of this channel, you know that I did a whole countdown on scary videos with Ouija boards. In the comments of that video, a few people mentioned that it was weird that a Ouija board was sold as a simple children's toy by the Hasbro Toy Company, even though some people characterize it as a device to contact ghosts or possibly even evil spirits. In this spooky clip, a group of teens are using a Ouija board in a graveyard when they begin hearing strange noises.
If there is a spirit near us, what is your name? You're not moving that, King.
Oh, Grandma. You can tell I'm not.
What was that?
J.
Don't tell me this is about to spell Joe.
Guys.
What? Joe, is this you?
You heard that? Oh my god. I don't know what to pay attention of.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
not moving that.
Grandma, I'm not.
No, this is not even funny on Grandma.
Oh, I'm moving it back. Move it
Move
back.
this back. No, this
G.
ain't even funny.
Move it back to G.
Look whose grave. Hold on, let me take my fingers off this real quick. Look whose grave we are on right now.
Joseph.
You can't
Can you
see it
see it?
good. No, you
It
can't.
says Joseph.
Joseph.
You can't really see it.
You can see it. I just saw it in there.
What the hell?
You're lying. Grandma.
Pack up the
Bro,
board.
bro,
Pack
bro,
up
bro,
the
bro,
board.
No.
Bro, who was that? He looked like a homeless man.
Bro,
Are you okay?
bro.
Get in the car! Hurry! Hurry!
Bro,
I locked the door.
bro, see, bro.
We're leaving the board here. We're leaving the board here. We're leaving the board here.
I don't know where to go. I don't know how far I am from anything. Is he by us?
Go. I don't care.
I don't know where I am, Ruby. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
They believe that there might be an angry homeless man lurking in the graveyard, so they make a fast retreat. When they return to grab the Ouija board, the driver claims to see this mysterious homeless man yet again. But when the car lights shine on the area, no one is there.
Where is he? He's not even nowhere here. I don't see nobody, do you? Alright, this is what we gotta do, Kane. Are you recording?
Yes.
We're gonna run to the Ouija board
Say goodbye.
and try to say goodbye.
Alright, ready?
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Come on.
Oh, here goes the piece.
Come on.
How to get off the
I
board?
don't know.
Come on,
Go
hurry
way over there.
Say goodbye.
Put your hand on it.
Hurry up.
Oh shit, my bad.
Goodbye.
Did we do it?
Yeah.
What? What? What are you doing? What's that?
You heard that? What is that? What is that? The camera.
You got that on camera. Do you see anything up there? The voice is coming from up here and I'm not seeing a goddamn thing. That was either a guy trying to prank us and he knew that
I
we
think
were
it was
live.
a homeless man.
I think he knew that because we were saying Joseph out loud, you know? And he probably was like, oh, we should pull a prank on these kids. Otherwise,
not
that was
cool.
just some creepy ass shit. I don't know, like, if we just saw a ghost, like, I'm being dead ass serious. I don't know what to think right now.
Should I get out and record?
Hell no. What?
No, this is what we should do.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Throw that bitch! Throw that bitch!
I'm gone!
Throw that bitch!
No!
Well, here's the thing. Hasbro still sells Ouija boards as a children's toy. They never stopped. And the game is listed for, quote, 2 to 4 players, ages 8 years and up. So if you believe the Ouija board is a conduit to evil entities on the other side, well, take note that it is still being marketed as a fun toy for children ages 8 and above. So, do you think a Ouija board is simply a scary toy suitable for 8-year-olds? Or is it a portal to the supernatural world? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Or if you want to try it out yourself and see if you can summon some scary shadow being to your home, a link to buy this scary toy is in the video description. The Evil Wand. A woman bought her daughter a simple toy at a local dollar store. The so-called Evil Stick Wand was rated for children ages 3 years and above. It looked like a typical child's toy, and the packaging promised, quote, wonderful music, magic, and fairies. Well, the woman gave her child the toy, and that's not quite what she got. The young girl peels back a plastic sticker on the wand to reveal a demonic-looking little girl who seems to be cutting herself while grinning evilly at the camera. And remember how the toy's packaging promised, quote, wonderful music? Well, here's what the wand played. The little girl was frightened by the image. The girl's mother was appalled.
I'm outraged over it. I want to know how they think that is suitable for a child.
But the shop owner's reaction was the most surprising of all.
The name on it, it says Evil Stick. So from the name, I would, if I'm buying it for my kid, and I have a lot of kids, and I have young ones, I would inspect it before I even give it to them.
So when this story first went public, it seemed so outlandish that many people on the internet first thought that it was just a hoax. But a YouTuber named Matt Clark went to the same dollar store and purchased this, quote, evil stick wand and confirmed the story.
It's like a child's anime series character. Again, that kind of goes with the princess wand, not so much a girl slicing her arm open. But anyway, down here in the corner, it says, I can send out the luster of the beauty. I don't know what that means.
It's a 100% real children's toy being sold in bargain stores all across the US right now. Teething doll. A very strange and scary story emerged from the internet late last year. It was said that a new Pinterest craze had emerged on the internet. Sewing your child's lost baby teeth into a doll. Supposedly, mothers on Pinterest were taking up a new craft project, making dolls and sewing their children's lost baby teeth into the mouth of the doll. Like most things on the internet, it was all a wild exaggeration. Turns out it was actually an artist known only as Mrs. McGettrick who was making the strange dolls with teeth. The dolls are called Fugglers, and despite the crazy stories circulated on the internet, the dolls did not have real lost baby teeth. The strange stuffed figures simply have bizarre fake teeth sewn into their mouths. But if that's not weird enough for you, then please keep in mind that in real life, some mothers actually make necklaces from their children's baby teeth. And that is 100% true.